It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Florida Gators, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Yellow Jackets will put total leather and will get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Florida's offense has the ball first today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have 2 guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great.
Turning it on! Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough for the 1st down. He's brought down after a nice gain. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a 1st down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
And the Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab past the marker. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Not even 2 minutes in, and they're already in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Now the pitch. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Florida! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run, run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense has its first opportunity of the day. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers and their sideline-to-sideline speed. But, David, in passing situations, they can also blitz and get after your quarterback. What's this offense going to do?
Well, remember in our day, man, like you had hammers, right? They were just big physical guys. Now you've seen the positions switch. The bodies look different. They look more like safeties, and you're right.
Snatches it on the right. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Looking to pass. It's Huff. Grabbed in the middle. It's Little. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Got his man on the right. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And now, after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Buying some time. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Looking downfield on first down. He'll pull it down. Got room at the 35. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Busts through behind his pad. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. To the air on first down. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Gators! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Going with the ground game left. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And the Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line. to throw. It's Huff. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Boyd. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Caught close to the marker. It's Wells. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with the lone back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The short hands, it's Wells. They make the stop. There is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. 6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Looking to get it in. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Safe completion on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Wideout trying to get it in. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it inches away from the touchdown. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. A field goal here would make it a 2-possession game, but they elect to leave the offense on the field on 4th. Scores on the sneak.
Yeah, and how about make no mistake about it? Line up, bring in the big boys. You know, you probably have a good idea of what I'm trying to accomplish. 4th down situation, and the offense comes through playing with a little physicality, a little muscle.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Leaves it with the running back. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line. Off play action. Finds his man. It's Jennings. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Huff. Here's the pressure. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down. The Yellow Jackets decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is.
He tries to take the top off. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Finds space on the right. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Fights off a defender. Just dismissing tackles. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra 1st down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
They'll leave it with him. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. And the Yellow Jackets are in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch with it.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Huff. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. The Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Pulling it, finds his man on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Pulls and fires complete. Touchdown, Gators! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Back to throw, it's Huff. Here's a heat. And down he goes. Tried to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. And the Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And the Gators will punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great game day atmosphere today in Atlanta. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the 5th oldest venue in college football, Bobby Dodd Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. Coming out with it, it's Little. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Back to pass, it's Huff. Escapes the sack. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. The Yellow Jackets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it, first down and more. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on third down. Instead, they're staring at 4.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him, and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the fourth down.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Gators have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Finds a spot in the middle. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give to the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Gators are on the move. They'll ride the hot hand. And this time they're waiting for him, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
How about...
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.